This is the AI News Flash for March 20th, 3 p.m. UTC. First up, SoftBank Group is planning to build a massive 10-gigawatt AI data center in Ohio, according to Bloomberg. The facility would be built on a former uranium enrichment site owned by the U.S. Department of Energy. The data center itself is expected to cost $30 to $40 billion, with an additional $33 billion allocated for natural gas power plants to supply electricity. To put that in perspective, 10 gigawatts of power capacity can supply roughly 7.5 million homes. This project underscores the extraordinary scale of AI infrastructure investment. The initiative is part of the broader $550 billion U.S.-Japan investment framework, targeting completion by the end of the decade. Next, Amazon is developing a new AI-centric smartphone more than a decade after its Fire Phone flopped. Internally codenamed Transformer, the project centers around the Alexa voice assistant and is designed to seamlessly integrate with Amazon's ecosystem, including shopping, Prime Video, and music streaming. The team is exploring multiple design concepts, ranging from standard smartphones to minimalist form factors inspired by devices like the Light phone. No launch date has been set, but this marks Amazon's most significant push back into mobile hardware since 2014. Third, Google is drawing backlash from publishers after it was discovered that AI-generated headlines are replacing original news titles in Google Discover. The AI compresses headlines to 4 words or fewer, often distorting the original meaning. In one case, an article explicitly stating a product's price was unknown was given the headline Steam Machine price revealed. Another gaming story was rewritten into a headline that falsely suggested child exploitation. Publishers are calling this a direct threat to editorial integrity and brand reputation. Google describes this as a small-scale experiment, but the issue highlights growing tensions between AI-driven content curation and journalistic standards. Finally, researchers at Weill Cornell Medicine have developed an AI tool that shows significant promise in diagnosing advanced heart failure. The tool integrates cardiac imaging data with clinical patient information to assess the severity of heart failure with high accuracy. Heart failure is a growing global health burden, and early accurate diagnosis is critical for treatment outcomes. AI-assisted diagnosis could help clinicians catch cases that might otherwise be missed. Further clinical validation is planned to advance the tool toward real-world deployment. That's all for this AI News Flash.